we go on Sunday Night Football. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
Jackson on 3rd and 2. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. He continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate. It's going to be a hard group to beat.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's into traffic, but taken in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. First down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Jaden Blue. 4 yards on the pickup.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 on the Seahawks.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
For a Cowboys first down. 1st and goal, Dallas.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got to a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This a 42-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. Woo! And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Jackson, this a design run. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Good throw here is complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
To number 82. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 22-yard line.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. And the Seahawks will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
The return starts from the 5. Ooh. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll step up and run.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll go left side here and complete this one. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
It's a gain of 20. And the Cowboy first down.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This is Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
He'll try and get there on the ground. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Dallas.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Cowboys. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Section now on second down. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he is the NFL leader in passing yards with 2 weeks to play. To finish strong and capture the crown. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, Blue. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Here's second and 2. Again, it's Blue. Ooh. And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys move out in front by the score of 17-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Now, Jackson. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Here comes second and 4.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's second and 3 to go. Again, it's Jackson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This caught right side by Worthy. They face second down and 7. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Blue. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Second and 5. They'll look to throw yet again. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. First and 10. Back to the air one more time. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
They'll look to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the third and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our trip through the NFL starts now. At Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, we find the Falcons at home to take on the Saints in the NFC South. And it's the Falcons quarterback, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Falcons are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And this is the Bills quarterback. Just picking apart the defense, one of 5 touchdown passes for him on the night. The Bills come away with a victory. They win by 6. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead. The Chiefs hosting the LA Chargers. And this is Bo Nix, hooking up with his man for the touchdown here, one of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. The Chiefs get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, let's give you a look at the all-important playoff picture in the AFC here in Week 17. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll drop this for Blue. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 1.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. A give. Here comes Blue. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
Now I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8.
Second down. Jackson. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and
Receiver
2.
in motion. Going right. Jackson on 3rd and 2. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's second and inches. At their 40.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. Jackson, so nimble. He's got the first down and wisely gives himself up at the end.
After the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, this pass rush dialing in right now. They get him again.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
Nearly a good one. It hits the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They run straight ahead with Blue. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Cowboy first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 41, here's second down and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The second down throw is incomplete. Third and 9. Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Quick throw, going to be caught by Worthy. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll try the right side this time. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. The throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Jackson now. And that is incomplete. Contact, but deflects. It's going to be 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he's going to be taken down to 37. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
First down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Dallas.
A run once more with Blue. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 47-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The pick is perfect. Right down the middle. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep this one himself. He'll step up and run this. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
At the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Jackson. Completing this one to Downs. Third down, they need 5. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. To the ground, a first down run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Jackson now on second down. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
To number 83. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
Jackson looking to throw. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Again, it's Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going. Jackson up top again. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now, Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 6.
Throwing Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll run with Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Good for a Cowboys first down.
On the ground, it's Blue. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything but. Points came early, and often they cruised to an easy victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Seattle.